Welcome to Tango Night's recap videos. This is 195 in consecutive ones, and must be close to video 30 of lockdown. So quite a lot. And we are back in lockdown.
Here we are, probably locked down now.
So we're in the Welsh Club running at the moment, keeping the tango alive here. We want also, before we start the video properly, say thank you to all those who given donations on GoFundMe. We have now moved on to Patreon. There's a link down below for that. We have merch as well,
yes,
if you want to do that. And also, now is a good time if you want to buy tango shoes. Look at balanceo.co.uk.
Yep, we've got lots and lots of stock.
Anyway, if you've watched the previous recap videos from recent weeks, you've seen me doing a lot of stuff on technique. Today we went and taught a sequence and how to improvise a sequence, and this is improvising an advanced sequence. Obviously, tango is improvised. You don't know who you're going to be dancing with, therefore just learning a sequence straight doesn't really work. So we also had a request to add in sort of freestyle elements into how to add in freestyle elements. So this will be an overlying theme for the next couple of weeks. So we won't go too much into it in this recap video, but we'll do a few ideas. So we started off balancing onto the right foot for the leader, left foot for the follower, doing a side step to the left, putting the follower to take you into a back ocho, and then doing some back ochos. We can change the speed of these, the size of the step, the amount of rotation in the pivot. We can also go from close embrace, where we're having contact in the chest area, to having a more open embrace, and therefore having more fluid movements through the chest for stylistics, if you want, or for use in other areas of tango if you need an open embrace. We then added in a bite. So from our back ocho, I'm taking my left foot and putting it next to my follower's left foot. So we're outside foot to outside of the foot. This holds the follower position, and it allows us to do some sort of freestyle movements. So whether this be shoulder rolls, we can even do stuff where we go into ideas of zouk. Anything you want to try and add in, you can here. So this also allows us to be in a more open embrace. So back into tango, we're going to step over the follower's leg. So we could just step over and walk through, which sort of cause a change of place. As a leader, we do a little gancho thing behind the leg. We could even take the foot over and do a burrito. But what we did for this advanced sequence, obviously you can improvise any of those, is to do a sort of mix of gancho, come leg wrap, come burrito. So I'm stepping over the leg, dragging it back, almost getting a gancho. The follower almost gets a hook, a leg wrap on myself, and I'm almost burritoing or sweeping her foot back, and we can take it into a baleo. So we can keep it low and take it into a planeo. Or if I go up as I step around, I can bring the foot up. So I'm going up onto the ball of my foot as I change my weight. I don't even have to change my weight on this foot if I don't want to. Anyway, talking about advanced sequencing now. What makes you an advanced tango is not doing overly complicated steps, although that is one part of it, but also understanding the mechanics of the dance. So as the follower is being swept back, we're adding rotational momentum here, or angular momentum. So we can either choose to continue that, in which case we could go into something like hero, which would be quite nice. We could decide if the music was indicating it, a suddenly stop, so we could take her from this and just pause her in the baleo. We could do a sort of transition from the baleo into a front pivot and come out there. So there's all these options that you can improvise around. The one we decided to do, which is a more advanced move in tango, is a soltado, which for the sake of this video is an underarm turn. So as I sweep my follower back, I'm going to continue her momentum by lifting the left hand, let her pivot under, and then we get it, as she comes front to back, the leg is going to make contact with my foot, which I leave it in the same places where I did the sweep from. She can get this gancho, and then I've got options to either just tend her out like I normally would in Tango, or I could, if I change my embrace to this cuddle embrace, I can actually send her out, and we can go into something more freestyle like modern jive or salsa. So we've got this transition here, and this sort of goes into the theme we're going over the next couple of weeks. Anyway, thank you for watching. We hope you're keeping safe and you're keeping your family safe. We look forward to seeing you next week. Please obviously like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on Instagram, our website is up to date. As I say, we have Patreon and some Teespring merchandise if you want any of that, including t-shirts with Urban Tango Nights on the back. Anyway, as I say, take care and we'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below, and you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.